The Marketing Results Club presents Gina Balarin, sharing her point of view on the trends transforming B2B marketing. Gina Balarin is founder and CEO of Verballistics, a boutique marketing agency specializing in corporate storytelling for software firms. In this interview, she summarizes the three major trends that she believes will affect your B2B marketing over the next 5 years. Here's what she had to say.
I see there being three things that are going to change, not just in 2020, but beyond. Because 2020 is quite soon. When I think about this, it's a whole new decade that's kind of snuck up on us without even realizing. But the challenges that we face now are not going to change in the next year or the next two, perhaps not even in the next 5. And those challenges, I think, lie around three key themes: time, noise, and connections. Now, the challenge is that people are busy and they're getting busier. And we keep finding more innovative, productive ways of helping us save time. And in the case of B2B marketing, what's ended up happening is that we have so many technologies that they themselves start becoming noise. And it's difficult to integrate the results that marketers are gathering from all of these different technologies to be able to see one version of the truth. Just like we are trying to communicate with our customers in very busy marketplaces. And marketing is using account-based marketing to be able to cut precisely to the messages of the customers that they want to talk to in a way that's authentic, that they're solving their problems. It's almost as if B2B marketers need to look back at what's happening at home. What are the technologies that are serving them? What are the technologies that are just the nice, shiny objects? And filter back to cut out that noise so that they can see what's actually serving not just them and their marketing efforts, but what's serving them across the whole customer journey. HubSpot talks a lot about the customer life cycle as being attract, engage, convert, and then delight. They've now turned this into a flywheel, which is effectively the more you serve your customer, the more that centrifugal force makes that flywheel spin faster and makes the results become better and more, and your customers ultimately become more delighted. So I think the biggest challenge for marketers is that we see beyond marketing, that we realize that marketing is just the starting point. And we look at, from the top to the bottom of the funnel, that marketing has gone from just being a top of funnel activity to being a top and middle of funnel activity. And I think the challenge for marketers in the next decade is going to be, how do we own even more of the funnel so that the sales process, even in B2B marketing, is served seamlessly. So people see the marketing messages, they convert then to buy a product that they're expecting to buy, and that they're then served seamlessly by people who are able to use marketing intelligently in the way that they go through that journey, effectively, so that it's a consistent experience. Because the risk has been that in the past, marketing hasn't necessarily been aligned with sales, which hasn't necessarily been aligned with services that they're delivering. And the problem is that the customer suffers at the end of that. Which brings me back to my third point about connections. Now, we know that we're talking human to human over an internet connection. We're having a long distance phone call because we are humans and we've connected in a platform that allows us to have a conversation about mutual shared interests. And it is that connection that's going to be the differentiator between marketers who just share noise out there and waste people's time, and those marketers who are able to use their intelligence, their technologies, their understanding of their audience to connect authentically with their customers and prospective customers. And so effectively, those marketers who are able to combine marketing content that connects emotionally with people, as well as rationally, as well as solving their problems, as well as proving ROI, as well as being able to cut through that noise so that they can save their audience time, that, I think, is going to be the holy grail of marketing in the next decade.
Thanks for listening to this interview for the B2B Marketing Trends podcast. If you have a question or comment for this guest, you can leave them a voicemail and they may respond in a follow-up podcast. By the way, I'm Derek Little, Editor-in-Chief for the Marketing Results Club and Chief Copywriter at trailblazerwriting.com, providing results-driven copy. If you'd like to be featured in a podcast, or be profiled as an influencer, or compete for the B2B Marketing Results Award, go to marketingresults.club for details.